Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Steve from UCAN English Tutoring. But as one of my students' letter, this letter has been able to receive B grade, and the student is able to get B grade in her third letter itself. She was able to get C plus grade in her first letter, and then in her second letter, she scored a bit lower than C plus grade. And in the third letter, she was able to understand her mistakes and she got B grade from me. Achieving B grade from me is like pulling teeth, which means it's very difficult because I do assess every word and provide the word by word assessment along with the assessment against each criterion before I give you the approximate score that you can get. Let's go through the case notes first and then the letter and finally the correction. All right, so time allowed, reading time 5 minutes. You will not be able to mark anything during this time. And then we have got 40 minutes for the actual writing time. All right. Read the case notes and complete the writing task which follows. Case notes. Wayne Tucker is 27-year-old, was admitted into the hospital of which you are charge nurse. Okay, let's go through the patient details. Name, Wayne Tucker, marital status unmarried, admission date 4 September 2016, discharge date 14 September 2016, family, one elder brother, Melvin Tucker, married with two children, lives in Sydney. Nursing notes. One of his neighbors admitted him into the hospital after he had been complaining of severe headache. The patient was swaying to both sides while walking due to extreme headaches and dizziness or vertigo. Patient history. Occipital headache for the last 1 year, August to 15 to August 2016. Irregular bouts of vomiting for the past 5 months, April 2016 to August 2016. No history of seizures, no vision disturbances, no fever, no paresis, no history of tuberculosis, no allowing difficulties. Post-operative reports, CT scan taken after 1 month doesn't show any presence of residual lesion. And then discharge plan. Let's go to the discharge plan. The condition of the patient was normal at the time of discharge. Recommended to contact Dr. Tiana for further treatment. Social background, lives alone in an apartment, Keole apartment 5/11 Stratfield Square, Sydney 2000, New South Wales 2136, Australia. Okay, writing task. So the writing task is using this information given in the case notes, write a letter to Dr. Tiana, head of the department, Brain Center, Alphonse Star Hospital, Reserve Road, St. Leonards, New South Wales. Do not write notes form, write in full sentences. The body of your letter should contain about 180 to 200 words. Okay, let's go through her letter now. So she has written the date on the top in the correct format. So it is 14 October 2016. I'm happy with that. And then she has written down the address is contact details. That is Dr. Tiana, head of the department, Brain Center, Alphon Star Hospital, Reserve Road, St. Leonards, New South Wales 2533. Dear Dr. Tiana, that's good. And then she has written down the reference details of the patient that is regarding Mr. Wayne Tucker, comma, age 27. And then this is her introduction paragraph. Thank you for seeing Mr. Wayne Tucker, who requires your further care and management following his discharge today. He is recovering from craniostomy surgery. So that's good. I'm happy with that. And then she has written on the supporting paragraph 1 where she mentioned Mr. Tucker was admitted to hospital on 4th of September with the complaints of swaying to both sides while walking owing to extreme headache and vertigo. So this sentence is good enough. However, instead of writing down 4th of, you should have mentioned on the 4th of or on 4th of. So that is one of the mistakes she has committed. So I have written down here. So that's the first mistake. She should have mentioned on the 4th of or on 4th of. So that's the first mistake she has committed. So it is in regards to the use of prepositions. Okay, let's go to the next one. In addition, she has history of occipital headache and irregular bouts of vomiting for the past 1 year and 5 months, respectively. That's good. She was able to, convey that information clearly. I'm happy with that. But the problem is, he has history. That's wrong. You should write he has a history of. So you should have written on he has a history of. That's the second mistake. Okay. And then let's go to the next one. So what's it? A computer tomography and a magnetic resonance imaging were performed for to him. Okay, for which revealed fairly marginated um, nor enhancing mass lesion of 60 millimeter in fourth ventricle. Okay, so in this particular sentence, a computer tomography is wrong. You should mention a computerized tomography. However, a computered is going to convey the similar meaning. There's no grammar mistake, but the word could have been much better. So that's what I would like to tell you. And then to him, instead of mentioning to him, you can use for him. So these two are the mistakes in this particular sentence, and I have written them down here. Computerized and then to him should be replaced with the for him. Apart from that, this sentence doesn't have any grammatical mistake. Okay, and then let's go through the next one. Therefore, he has undergone posterior Fosca craniectomy. So that's the name of the operation. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. And then post-operatively, Mr. Tucker responded well to the treatment. A computer tomography scan was repeated. Those are, as I already mentioned, a computer tomography needs to be replaced with a computerized tomography. Scan was repeated for him after 1 month of surgery. That's good. That report that report showed no evidence of residual lesion. Okay, currently he is making good progress, so everything else is all right. It would be beneficial for him if you could provide further expert treatment for his condition. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions regarding patient. Okay, again, you should have mentioned regarding the patient. You shouldn't say regarding patient. You're sincerely the registered nurse. Okay, so it should be regarding the patient. So apart from these finer five mistakes, okay, even mistake number 3 is not a major mistake. It is still okay, but it's better to use a computerized. Okay, and to him could have been used um, as for him, and then has history should be has a history. So we have got number one is a mistake, number 2 is also a mistake, number 3 is a mistake, and number 5 is a mistake as well. So these are the major ones. Her grammar is absolutely fine. However, she has committed a bit of inappropriate use of articles and then prepositions. Okay, apart from that, her grammar is absolutely fine. So she should have improved her knowledge on articles, prepositions, and punctuations to some extent. Apart from that, I'm happy with that. Vocabulary is good enough, so her vocabulary is good. Use of range of sentence structures is good. Layout and presentation are fine as well. Spelling is perfect. So her spelling is amazing. She was not able to commit any spelling mistakes. I'm very happy with that. And her overall task fulfillment is good as well. Passive voice has been used more frequently and appropriately. I'm happy with that. All relevant case notes were included as well. She has done a wonderful job by omitting the irrelevant case notes and including the relevant ones only. That's good. Using a range of formal expressions is perfect. So she used a range of formal expressions. Okay. One recommendation I have got for her apart from this is to use maybe a few more synonyms. Okay. But apart from that, she has done fairly a good job by writing an impressive letter which can fetch her at least 350 out of 500. If she can continue practicing this way, she must be able to get 350 in her real OET examination, which is going to be held on the 10th of July 2021. If you like this OET letter correction, could you please like my videos and share it with the others? You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to get regular notifications by pressing the bell icon that is located just on the right side of the subscription button. If you would like to get your first letter assessed and first role play card evaluated word by word along with the good quality assessment plus the expected score, you can send a message to me on my WhatsApp number or the mobile number that is +614684808777. You can also contact me on my email address that is steve@ucanenglishtutoring.com or on my Facebook page that is www.facebook.com/ucantutoring. I've been helping more than 12,000 students since 2008 in 3 formats of examinations, including OET, IELTS, and PTE. I thank you so much for watching this video, and I would like to wish you all the best for your preparation and the real examination. Have a good day. Take care.